Hello everyone. So we're also gonna ignore the bandana. I just needed something to like hold my hair back. We don't need to talk about it. Okay, anyways, basically, hello. So, as you guys would have seen in my last video, if you did watch it, I was giving some like exam advice because it's exam week. For like a lot of people, well, not even week, just like season, like, I don't know, there's just exams going on. I've had my first 3 exams, which are all my paper 1s, and I think they've gone good. Proud of myself. Yeah, not to my knowledge, I don't think I've messed any of them up like really badly. So yeah, I'm very, very lucky, grateful, proud of myself, yeah, all of that. It is currently Thursday and I have my next exam on Monday, and then my exam after that. I've got 2 exams on Tuesday, if that makes sense. And that's the other paper, so that's paper 2s. So I had 3 paper 1s and I've got 3 paper 2s left. And I've got like a little gap in between them, obviously, because I've got like 3 days or whatever. So, yeah, I need to somehow revise all 3 of those papers in like 3 days. So yeah, I thought I would just kind of like vlog today of like one of those days where like, not even cramming, but just kind of like how I revised during like actual exams, not even just like before, but like during the actual, like, it is like 11:30 right now. I've already done like a little bit of revision, but I'm gonna carry on now. And then I think I'm gonna go to the gym after, just because like I haven't been to the gym in ages, and so I think I'm gonna go to the gym, and then after that I'm gonna come back home, and I'm planning on making a macaroni cheese, because why not? I just feel like making macaroni cheese. And I'm sure I'll be hungry when I get back anyway, because I'm always starved after I go to the gym. I'll show you my little to-do list though of like, oh, this chair really doesn't roll. It's quite an awkward roller. The lighting just over in my desk area is like always really bad, so I can't really like do anything unless I turn on this little light, which I normally do, but I feel like it just looks weird. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it off, it's fine. I just wanted to show you my to-do list. So this is my little to-do list for today. I'll just read it to you. Basically 3 things that I want to revise before I go to the gym, and then 4 things I just want to revise like in the day after. If I don't get all of this done like at the time that I need to do it, then it doesn't really matter. It just depends how long each of them take, because I don't really know. I've already done the approaches questions. I've got a few more to do, and that's done. And then I have to do, so hold on, let me show you actually. Yeah, I've got psychology approach exam questions, which is the first section. I need to do some exam questions on that because I revised it last night and I just wanted to do some real practice. And then I've got I want to revise all of the paper 2, like, hello? I want to revise like all of the paper 2 like views in sociology, which is just like, it's kind of the basic things that you learn, but I just want to go over them, and then like later on I'm going to go into more detail. But yeah, and then I need to go over one of the films for film studies, because it's just, I haven't done it in ages. And then I've got 4 things to do later, which is psychology research methods, sociology, my other topics, psychology research methods questions, and then psychology to begin psychopathology. So I don't know if I'm going to get all of that done. It would be nice to get some of that done, but you can't hold your standards too high. So yeah, I'm just gonna carry on doing some exam questions, and then we can get ready to go to the gym. I'm just going to turn on this light actually, because I do realise that the lighting's really bad. Okay, wow. Oh, I'm so bad at standing on my camera. I literally have a tripod. And I've just had a shower. Get all that sweat off me. I'm about to make some macaroni cheese, because macaroni cheese is probably my favourite food. Because like, just who doesn't love pasta and who doesn't love cheese? And then just the combination of the two is just, but yeah, I'm just putting this comb in my hair. I don't know why I washed my hair, to be fair, because it was still quite clean, but I just felt like, you know, like when you just want to have those holiday vibes, like, you know, oh, you know those vibes where you're like, you've just been on holiday, you just come back from the beach and you go home and you like wash your hair and then you just like sit outside in the sun and you've got like, you know what I mean? You know, I just wanted to give myself those vibes, and I just feel like having like washed hair when it's like a hot day is just like the best thing to like cool you down and like make you feel nice and clean. But it is quite wet, so I don't know if I should use a hairdryer, but I'm not trying to have that heat damaged hair, so I might just let it air dry. And it's always better to let it air dry in it, because you just, it's not as I don't know, it just cools you down when it's hot. And yeah, I've been thinking about dyeing my hair, but like, I don't know, I always come back to like this blondish colour, even though it's not even blonde when it's like, I don't know, it's not even really blonde anymore. Well, it's blonde when it's dry, to be fair. It always looks darker when it's like wet. But yeah, even if you paid me like £1 million to cut off my hair, I probably wouldn't do it, because I think, I don't know, I feel like every girl that has like quite long hair now has had some sort of like trauma story of why they now have long hair. Do you know what I mean? Hold on, I need to go check on my pasta. My pasta is fine. And voila. Oh, bananas are cute, aren't they? But just not when you're going out. I feel like they're cute if you're just being in your house. But yeah. Okay. I've absolutely scranned my macaroni cheese, and I don't really want to show it to you because it looks kind of like, I don't know, I either like put too much milk or not enough milk so it looks really powdery, or too much to the point that it looks like it's like swimming in milky cheese. So I think I'm just not going to show you so that I can avoid the bullying and the embarrassment and the judgment of others. Anyways, it is 4:30 and I think it's time that we go full steam ahead with some revision, because I was expecting to have a really productive day today and it's 4:30 and I haven't really done much. So this is the point where I'm going to say we're going. I don't know what we're going to start with. I think I'm done with approaches. I don't think I need to do them anymore. So I'm going to move on to a little bit of sociology, and then I'm going to do I don't know if I want to do film actually, because it is like the last exam. And film is quite easy anyway, so I can probably do that like literally like 2 days before. I don't think I'm going to do that film, even though I wrote it down. And then I'm going to go back on to psychology, because psychology is the one that is first, and it's the one that I'm like most scared about because I don't know half the stuff in it. So yeah, let's just warm up with some sociology and then we can go into psychology. I think that's a good idea. I'm like, it's been like, I don't know, when did I start revising? I think I started revising at like 5 and it's like 6:30 now, but still going. I'm sat in my bed because sometimes you just need to sit in your bed to revise, because I can't be bothered to sit on my desk. Like, it's just, sometimes it's not always very like inviting. Like, I'm comfortable here. I'm currently working on, which is also, let me actually explain, because I feel like some of you guys are going to be like, why is she working on a laptop? But this is going to sound the stupidest thing ever, but my textbook has run out and I don't really want to start another one, because if I start another one, like, I literally have 3 days left of school. What is the point in starting a new textbook? Like, what a waste, because I'm not going to go and like if I want to have a textbook next year, I want it to be fresh and empty so I can like start with all my content. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So like, I'm not going to use that book for anything. I just think it's a waste. So I'm using my laptop. I've got unlimited pages on here and it literally is the same thing. So yeah, I thought I would show my little thing. So I've got a little phobias and behavioural approach. I've got my little list of characteristics in the corner, and I'm starting the explanation, and then I'm going to do the treatment down here. And I did one on definitions of abnormality. Love me a little mind map. Oh, I didn't do a line there. There we go. Bang in. And yeah, it's going well, I think. I'm I'm comfy in my bed right now, but I'll probably get up and sit at my desk later just as like change of scenery. But yeah. Since like, okay, I know this lighting's really bad, I'll turn on the light in a minute, but I've literally been revising since like 5 o'clock and it's 8:10 and I just don't really know where to stop because it's Thursday night right now and my exam's on Monday, so like it is far away but it's also not, so I don't know if I should stop or like what. But I'm gonna keep on going for a little bit longer on psychology. I'm not gonna do psychology for too much longer. And then I'm gonna go back to sociology and then I'm gonna stop. I wanna be done by 9 and it's 8:11 right now. So yeah, I feel like that I'm kind of showing an unhealthy amount of revision, but I hope you know I'm not like sat here like constantly non-stop revising. Like I am going on my phone kind of at the same time. I'm not saying I'm not revising, but I'm like, I'll revise and then I'll go on my phone for like 2 minutes and like text my friend and then I'll come back. So like it doesn't really feel like I'm just sat down revising for like ages straight, because like I'll take like a 5-minute break and just like go on my phone, but like I am going back to my work every time, so I guess I kind of am revising. I don't know, I want you guys to think that you have to sit down for like 5 hours straight. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm kind of just stressed about my psychology exam because I don't think I'm ready, I'm not gonna lie. Because this psychology exam is like the last thing that I learn out of everything, which I kind of should be okay with, like because I've just learned it, it should be fresh in my mind, but I don't work like that. I don't know why. Like I need to have revised something loads to feel comfortable in doing it, even though I feel like it will probably come back to me like in the exam, but I don't know. Okay, I think I'm like done. It's 8:54, so 5 to 9 pretty much, and I think it's time that I get in my bed because I've been going on and off like without breaks since like 4 or 5, so it's quite a long time. I don't even know what I've been doing. How did that take me that long? I feel like I haven't done that much, but I kind of have. Like, I don't know, who knows, but yeah, I think it's time I get in my bed. Every corner of this house is haunted.